Group. My name is Ty. I'm joined here by Victor, Jazz, Kira, and our feature today is Walee from A Listening Moment. So we're gonna go into our Love N Thangz segment. So let's jump into it. You guys ready for this story?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think y'all ready. I never think y'all ready.
I'm
So let's
ready.
jump into this, right?
Oh no, I'm saying I'm already ready for the Love and segment thing.
You ready? Let's go. I really want Black love, but is it something to sacrifice for? I expected to be in love with a Black man. Black love, you know. When I envisioned my future and my family, it was a Black family. Black family. But I am with a white man, and although I appreciate him so much and he treats me so well, a part of me feels guilty. Dun, dun, dun. Guilty that I'm not more committed towards what I envisioned and expected in my head to be with a Black man. But my boyfriend is a human being and our connection is real. And I cannot just ignore that. Has anyone else struggled with this?
So you with a white man, but you really want to be with a Black man, but your connection is real. You say your connection can't be real if that's not what you want to be with.
Right.
You don't want to be with a white man. You want to be with a Black man. So to me, when you with something that you don't want to be with, I always feel like it's not going to work out. I don't. Did it say how long they were together?
It doesn't state how long they were together.
Okay. Yeah, when you with a person and you're not into that person and that's not what you want to be with, the connection could be there. But if you don't want to be there, why you there?
Right.
It's not going to work out. It didn't say anything about money or whatever.
No. I'm going next. I got something to say.
So in my case, well, I've never been in that situation where I was with one race, but I wanted to be with another race. I always with my Black man.
Right.
So I can't.
So many damn Black women. I mean, Kira, you know, I hang around with females all day. They so quick to be like, I want to try it. Go try that pink if you want.
I never want to try it. That's my thing, because I could have or whatever, but I don't want to or whatever, because I love my Black man. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice or whatever. So, but my thing is, even for me, if I don't want to be in that relationship or whatever, it's not going to work for me. We're not going to work out. So I don't know what to tell. I don't know. Whoever want to be next.
I could say this right. I could say maybe it was the way she was raised at. Like a lot of times, I don't blame people for who they were raised around. And you might just happen to be, around a majority of white people, or like a mixed race, crowd, or whatever. So maybe that's how you end up over there. Or maybe you did it for financial reasons. Maybe right. Or maybe you saw financial things, like maybe somebody put in your head, go over there because they better off, their credit is better, the goofy whatever, the goofy shit. But nobody told your Black ass to go over to them Caucasus Mountains and go over there. Now you want to come back over here, girl? Shut the fuck up. You don't drive your goofy ass over there. Absolutely not. Because you're yearning for the dark meat. You're yearning for it because I can't say I've never been with a white man before. I can't say I never wanted to. I probably want to experience like, but I don't see. I had a light skinned Black man and I damn near threw up because anyway. So no. He was just extremely, extremely light. He was just light. He was just very light. So it was like, all right, cool. This was weird enough for me. And I had a ball. I had fun. I don't know what that white man can do for me. I don't know if he can do me like a Black man. I'm quite sure. Even if he had the extremities, the parts for it, right? I don't think he could satisfy me the way a Black man can. But again, she chose to go over there, probably for financial reasons. Maybe she thought she was better off, and she can climb the ladder of success over there, whatever the case was. But you over there, but I don't think they got kids together. They never say it was married or have kids together. So that could be a thing too.
No,
like Biggie,
it said,
you said what?
Just saying it said boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay, boyfriend and girlfriend. She said when she envisioned her family is Black. She said
right.
All right, cool. So you're over there, right? You can come back over here. But once you go over there and get it stamped permanently, like meaning wedding and mixed race kids, baby, you stuck. You over there. You're in a sunken place. Good luck with coming back over here because we're not going to rescue you once you went bye. So you can run now. Run.
All right. Vic, opinion, thoughts.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, I've given this a lot of thought. Like, I do
Mhm.
I'm of two minds of this, right? Like, I do understand those who do date outside their race
Right.
solely because I I can understand you found somebody that you really rock with,
Right.
right? You really rock with this person, fine. There is a penalty that other groups impose for those who choose to rock on the other side.
Right.
Regardless of that, and it's like, fine. That's what you like, that's what you're rocking with. And especially when it comes to, to men, who are trying to date within their group and they meet a female who is outside of that group, a lot of fellas are like, fine, that's okay, that's your wave, stay over there. And I would
Right.
like to think that the ladies are kind of on the same wave because, like if you're into, other groups that, just do you. Do
Right.
you just don't cause harm to us? When you are
Right.
one of those sort of people that want to date outside your race and you want to be like, well, you know, black women are this way. This way, you gotta get you a white woman and all these other sort of women. I don't mean to default to white women because what I mean, they kind of date around the board. The same thing for the sisters. They kind of date around the board. Just fine, okay, stay over there. No need to bring us up. I can't
Right.
stand when I hear people who
Right.
are interracially dating start going in on their own racial group. Because that sounds to me like you're a sucker. And the worst part is that other groups hear that and then they know that you're a sucker. So that they can't respect you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's a
You
weak
know?
spot.
Yeah, yeah. So you are always going to run into these sort of people who, are going to want to use you for their own ideological agenda.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important to kind of, like let them people stay over there. Now, I'm not negating the people who actually meet someone, fall in love, and then they stay with that person for a trillion years. Yeah,
Right.
those sort of interracial couples, I'm like, bring them to the barbecue.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, bring them. Don't bring me the white boy that knows how to do the Dougie. Don't bring
That's a doggy.
They all know how to do the Dougie.
don't bring me the white woman and cornrows. Don't bring me that.
Right.
Don't
Right.
no.
We got that over here. We
Bring
good.
yeah. We have our own culture and how we interact with people and how we do things, and that's fine. We don't need a mimic version of that. And the moment you
Right.
accept that as a black person, you
Mm-hmm.
are expelled. You should be expelled from the group. As far as this particular issue here with this lady, there's not really much to really kind of glean from it because she, I noticed that she said that she always saw herself with a black family, but
Mm-hmm.
then when she mentioned that she was with the white person, that he's just a human being. So it
Mm.
sounds to me like you are over there experimenting, and you should just stay over there experimenting because for some reason the black man isn't a human being, but this white man is a human
Right.
being. So that's fine. Stay over there. And this is one thing I really wish that our people would advocate for, especially in dating. Do not be afraid to ask your partner these two very important questions. One, have you been with someone of the same gender? Two, have you been
Mm-hmm.
with someone of a different race?
I damn
Yeah.
sure. I asked that. I actually asked that.
Yeah, because nowadays you got to ask that because Lord
Mm-hmm.
knows. They used to get offended. They still get offended. Like, why would you say that? Because why would I not say that? Like, do you see
Yeah,
what the
no,
world is doing out here? You see
I
they
understand. No, I
mm-hmm.
understand, what I mean, like especially for a female asking a male that because there is this stigma, especially of black men that all of us are secretly, what I mean, in the LGBT
Mm-hmm.
when numerically that's not the case. And unfortunately our sisters kind of engage in more of those sort of actions than the men do, so I can kind of understand why that would be offensive to a man because it's like, damn, like I'm not the one dancing with my homegirls at the club. You know what I mean? So I can kind of understand that. We're
Mm-hmm.
not slapping each other's butts, shaking it on the dance floor. You know what I mean? So I kind of get why, you know what I mean, a man would be offended by that, but it's a necessary question.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily
Right.
because there's so many, but even more so, if you ask this black man, has he dated outside the group? If he went on it, if he went on a date, my flag is kind of red. But if he is like willfully dating outside the group, my flag is immediately red. And then I have a question of, well, are you staying out of black conversations? Because if you are,
You should ask me that.
out.
I've actually dated a white girl.
Oh.
So let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this. Right?
I'll explain to you when I get a chance to talk. But you can ask me.
Yeah, I mean, my question is real simple. Why? Like, it's one thing if you said, okay, well, you know what, this white girl found me interesting. We went on a date.
That's why I said I would explain it when it's my time to talk, because that's what I was.
All right. I get it now. Okay, wait to hear this.
All right, so no. We can actually touch on that now.
Oh, so you want
Walee,
me?
Your thoughts. There we go.
Your
Walee, your
thoughts.
thoughts.
Yeah, my thoughts on the situation of the story was this young black lady is she's curious, and like I told the brother Vic, I've dated a white girl for a year, and I was 16 or 17 years old, and I was in Atlanta. Now at that time, where I was living, there's not a lot of black girls. And if you did get a black girl, she was trying to be hanging with the white girls. This is in 1996. I mean, everybody in Atlanta now.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Walee, let me ask you this. So she was basically Lisa Turtle, right?
Or what?
She was Lisa Turtle.
I'm Saved by the Bell.
Oh, no. Not Lisa Turtle from Saved by the Bell. She was a white girl. But no, Kim was Lisa Turtle, her homegirl, which was my cousin girl at the time. Yeah. Oh, hi, Walee. Yeah, this the black girl calling me that. Yeah, the black girl was calling me Walee.
Oh my God.
And then the white girl was calling me Spank. That's my nickname. She liked the gangster shit. I was loving the way that she was treating me. I was like, yeah, this white bitch on my dick. You young, you experiment. So when the young lady says he treats her well, and it's fun, guess what? She's having a good time. He's taking her out. He's making her laugh and things of that nature. She's not sexually stimulated by this man because in her mind, she doesn't really want to be with him. It's just fun.
Right.
While I'm with this young lady, I'm not sexually attracted to her. It's just fun. And what really made me realize it was when my mother came to Atlanta and looked at her and my heart fell into my foot.
Yep.
What happened?
Right there.
She came to my house when my mother was there. And my mother looked at her and it broke her heart. That's the last white woman I've ever been with in my life. Wallahi. Last white woman I've ever been with. So in that story, this woman is trying to find someone that makes her smile, but he makes her smile because he's doing everything he likes. It's just like with the white guy that's making her feel good. It's a fantasy for him. Also,
I'll say it's probably a fantasy, a fetish, maybe type of. Yeah, you gotta look into that too. That's because it becomes a little weird.
It's a fetish. I never been with a white girl. She's treating me like this. I never been with a nigga from Newark. He's gangster. He crazy. He play with guns. He smoke weed.
That's another story.
Yeah, but it's a fantasy. But guess what? While I'm with her, I'm thinking about goddamn Ashika.
Right.
I'm going to goddamn Quick Trip. I see Ashika, and as soon as I turn my face, she's staring at me like, I know that's what you want. I do want that. I love that chocolate skin. I don't want you to take a shower. Let's make love right now, and I want to smell your pheromones.
Mm.
Can't smell white people pheromones because they really do stink.
No, no.
Oh, jeez.
Vinegar,
No,
mayonnaise.
no, I'm not making this up. They really do
I have
stink.
yet to.
I know.
No, because I don't want to say
really
that
do
because
stink.
I don't want to get in trouble, nothing like that. But I have experienced, like, I'm gonna say this real quick. Me and my cousin was in Five Below, right? So with this white guy, and I want to say a black guy, he biracial, whatever he was, but you can almost tell, like, hold up, he's like whatever. I kept smelling this smell. And mind you, it was always this thing. They smell like dog. They smell like dog. And I was like, I never smelled white people. Some of my friends, like, I never smelled before. Like, that's weird. And let me tell you, it was a mixture of clothes hamper, mayonnaise. I swear to God, mayonnaise.
She said clothes hamper.
I swear to God, because it was like somebody had wore their clothes at the gym. It was like a funk.
Yeah, it stank.
I was like,
not good.
So let me tell you, right? So I was just like, wait, hold up. What the fuck is that smell? My cousin turned around and looked at me. I said, I said, what the fuck is that smell? He was like, what you think it is? I was like, no. He was like, yep. I said, no. How could you label something like that? Now, again, I had a white teacher. Shout out to Justin. That's my man, 100 grand. He's a white guy. Yeah. And he's definitely down with the cause when it comes to black people. He was my teacher in school. He does not smell like that. So I was like, what does that smell? And he was like, it's them. I guess when they start sweating and, stuff like that. And it was like, that's what that smell is. Blew my mind. Scared the shit out of me. I was like,
look, you see this, all these fragrances for your hair, all these fragrances, the body wash, that's not for us. That's for them.
Oh, yeah, because first of all, it's not good for our hair. Yeah.
It's not for us. It's for them. And even though you love your man 100 grand, he just wash his ass real good. Because if he sweat, he gonna smell like it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have yet to experience that for him. He cool too. I was like, what the? And I was in class with him a lot of times, for 9 months. I was in there, and it was like, oh my God. When I smoked at the Five Below, I was like, what the fuck is that smell? I was like, please don't. I couldn't believe it.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Hold on, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
To this girl, I could smell her. When I'm saying that, when I like my natural woman's pheromone smell, that means we can lay in the bed for 2 days and make love for 2 days, and I could smell her natural smell. You understand what I'm saying? And be great. What the story situation is, this woman, just like you said, probably grew up around in a diverse area, and she doesn't know herself, and she's trying to find herself. Or maybe is she mulatto? Is she's half black, half white? She don't know what she wants.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't really know.
It wasn't too much of the story. Yeah,
right.
No, I mean, she said what she wanted.
She want a black man, but she's lost.
Right.
But I guarantee you that she said that's her boyfriend. Soon as she run up on a nigga named Spanky Gums, that ain't gonna be her boyfriend no more.
Right.
I can't with you. Okay. Yeah. Vic, what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily get into those sort of metaphysical things. It's just, because, like, it's hard to kind of go that way when we look at colognes and things of that nature, things that we use on our body that are created by them people. So, you know what I mean? We ain't the only ones buying it. We're only 40 million people. They wouldn't stay in business if it was solely just us.
Right.
So, I mean, it's, like I think maybe being that, you are a black person, it's just a different sort of scent. Like I get that with men. Like if I'm around another man, he smells different. And it's off-putting. It's a non-sexual smell. It's just no. Like, I can be in a room with you. I'm not going to gag, but if I was blind, there's no way I would be interested in what I'm smelling here, because you smell opposite of what I would attract me.
Right.
That's a funky ass nigga. Everybody got a different scent, because when you go check out cologne, me and my cousin went and bought out some. We go to the Muslim store and get our oils. My smell on me smells different on me than it on her.
Yes.
Right.
We have different pheromones. But that's just a stinky motherfucker that you dealing with right there. He just need to watch his ass.
Hey, and that could be it, but it's also a thing of, well, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't attract me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, the smell of another man is not like, ooh, it's more like, ooh.
Right, like, right.
It's like, okay, all right, brother. Like, there's no way that is going to work for me. You know what I mean? But what with this story, what it sounds like to me is, I don't think that she, like, I wouldn't want to assume that, you know what I mean, she grew up in, you know, a Lisa Turtle situation.
Right.
I mean, because many Black people grow up around other Black people. So her, you know what I mean, having these visions of having a Black family denotes to me that she is been around other Black people. So now that she has this white boyfriend, she's feeling a bit of guilt because she doesn't want to go in that direction. And in a way, she's kind of saying, well, you know, I don't want to be judged for my decision.
Right.
When it's like, spoiler alert, you're going to be judged for your decision.
Right.
You know, Tom mentioned what's Muscle Face's name? Jonathan Majors, right?
Yeah.
He wanted himself a nice little, you know what I mean?
The bottom of the fucking barrel at that.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but
my white girl looking better than her.
Bruh, yeah, I wanted to say, like, no, I ain't gonna say that she is like Ally McBeal, but she's Ally McBeal. It's like,
my white girl had a fat ass and everything. Like, what the fuck? You got bread.
But they're not built like that. And honestly, a lot of times when you see, you know what I mean, non-Black women with these large, you know what I mean, buttocks, it's wide. Like, there's not really a curve. It's more like a end table.
With
what?
Yeah,
like a what?
End table.
You
know, like, I'm not disparaging them. You know what I mean? Like, there are folks who like it. It is what it is. Not every sister has, you know,
bro.
Sort of,
right.
I just left the airport. I've been working at the airport for 1.5 years. And sisters, I gotta step. These white girls is
wait. No, we don't. Absolutely not.
Stepping up.
We are the prototype. We are the original. Nope. And more likely to come up them airplanes with them fake butts. That's what
But they gotta pay. They gotta pay to look like us.
And let me tell you something.
Like us. We already.
Let me tell you something. And one baby. Let me tell you something. And let me tell you something. And one baby, she's gonna turn from having a fat ass to Roseanne real quick. One baby.
I'm gonna touch on that.
Please.
I'm gonna touch on that.
Please do it.
Or she's 32 looking like 59.
Exactly.
32 looking like 59.
I stepped up right. We are the prototype. Please.
Right.
I want to give my thoughts. I hate the fact that I let Vic talk because he touched exactly what I said. Like, when I read that story, there was 2 sentences that stood out so badly to me. One, she's feeling guilty. So when you are feeling guilty about something, it is a reason behind it. You feel that it's not something that you're supposed to be doing for a reason.
Right.
So that guilt that you're having is something that you know immediately that's a no. Point blank to the period. Secondly, I don't think she was experimenting. I think she's justifying why she is with this man. Thinking about your boyfriend is a human being. That sentence being said, that lets you know she's trying to justify her mind why she's with a man. Well, at least I'm with a human being. At least I'm with somebody. You know, you at the bottom of the barrel. So you're not with, you know, somebody that's a king, somebody that has some common ground with you. You're not with somebody that if you're in a confrontation, he's going to stop with the next white man or white woman that's standing there because he doesn't understand who she is as a Black woman. Point blank to the period. So when I look at this story and I read it originally, I was like, she's somewhere where she should not be. Point blank. She is somewhere where she doesn't feel comfortable in her surroundings. She's not true to herself. And that's what your subconscious is telling you. She's not listening. She's not listening to her true self. She's trying to avoid it and justify it. So you absolutely right. I don't know if her Black father is in her life or not, but that's where it will come to an end. Just like your Black mother had it come to an end because you couldn't look your mom in the face and honestly say, I love this white woman and this is why I'm with her. She would not be able to look in her Black father's face and say, I picked somebody that's a carbon copy of you. Absolutely not. not by the work ethic, not by the morals, not by the color of his skin. Unfortunately, it just is what it is.
Right.
So her feeling that guilt is all of that build up. So all she's gonna feel from year to year to year to year is that she doesn't belong, and that there's a guilt there because she keeps justifying why she's with this white man instead of living her life with a black man.
Right.
And pursuing her black family that she originally committed to. I have never struggled with this subject. I do want to say that I have never struggled with this subject.
Never.
I've always dated black men because that's my comfortability. I know that when I go to any supermarket, any store, any place that I feel may be a challenge or I may be challenged, that man, that black man is going to have my back. He is going to come and be like, stop talking to her. You speak to me because I don't like your tone, your attitude, or how you're addressing my woman. So that is a big, important thing for me. I know that my father was a protector and my provider. I look to my black man to be my protector and my provider for those same reasons. Because I know my father would tell me in a heartbeat, don't you pick no mate that ain't gonna do right by you. And if that man can't stand up for me, he ain't gonna do right by me.
Right.
That man can't protect your ass.
He can't protect me.
Protect you, you don't need him.
Right, absolutely. And not just protect me, but also because I'm never gonna put anybody that I love at jeopardy either. But I know that if a white man is challenged, immediately he's going to go with the agreement. He's not going to go, let's go fight. No, he's not going to do that because he doesn't have the same fight that you struggles that you have. He's not going to see that. When approached by Karen, he's going to jump on Karen's side in a heartbeat. And he's going to say, well, why are we doing that? Why are we proceeding
this
way?
Why angry? Why
you're going to have to explain, and then you're going to have to explain your stance because you feel challenged as a black woman. So that's my thoughts on it. I don't think that her culture, and I'm going to say that, her culture fits right with his culture. And it really is a difference because even Viktor touched on this. Cultural appropriation is different from cultural appreciation. And that's one thing that they constantly take from us. They don't appreciate our culture. They don't care about our braids and our lips and our skin tone and our shaped eyes. They don't care about that. They don't appreciate it. They appropriate it. They try to take it and use it as their own, just to be like, oh, this is what the trend for the time being.
Right.
No, we're not a trend, we're a culture. So you got to appreciate our culture. You got to know who we are and why those braids in your hair. You got to know why we started off with cornrows and what that means and how significant it is. Those are maps. Those are maps in my head. That's what it originally started out as. If you look
at high in food too.
Yeah, and it's crazy. And I said it, the first time I saw like one of the Kardashians rocking 2 corn braids, I was like, who the hell put braids here?
Right.
Because why would you wear that? You don't even know what the appreciation of it is. You don't even know what slavery is. You don't know exactly how we use those braids to be free. You don't know that we were using those as mats in our kids' hair to show our way to where we needed to be, freedom. So it's crazy. And that's what I was going to say. Cultural appropriation, appreciation is 2 different things. And people don't understand that. They appropriate it without appreciating it.
Justice said something dope. And a lot of people, please don't cut this out.
No.
A lot of people don't know. She just said something dope. I got to get this to Jazz. But this is an actual fucking fact. That when the slaves used to run, they used to actually take seeds, rice, and hide them in their braids. So wherever they could plant food to grow. A lot of people don't know that. Yo, thank you for that, Jazz, for the world to hear. That was dope. That was dope. And secondly, back on the part where you said, no. My dad told me at the end of the day, the black man is here to protect the black woman. The black woman is God. You are the nurturer that you constantly let us know that you are the nurturer. You are the protector. But we are. You know what my name is? Walee Malik. Walee means protector. Malik is warrior soldier. My name is the first name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. At the end of the day, that's what I am. We are here to protect you and lead you so we can form this foundation as a family. We would not be here if it wasn't for black women. So we are here to die for the black women. We're not saying that you're gonna get us in trouble like your name is Christian Rock that's gonna be out there. What's up, nigga?
Right,
What the fuck? Hey, beat his ass. We talking about the motherfucker coming up like, yo, bitch, da. I'm like, yo, nigga, look, nigga, nigga, and we gonna get there.
Right.
See what I'm saying? That's with more black women. I was watching a video where the white man just slammed a young black girl down, and the security guard out there just sat there and let the white man do it. Even though that's your job being a security guard, all you had to do is like, hey man, that's too much. Step the fuck off, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Because you ain't gonna see no Mexican, you ain't gonna see no white motherfucker let a black motherfucker do that. And not fucking stand the fuck up and beat your ass.
No, what happened? The first thing you say is she got too much mouth. What she do? You saw what happened. Nothing happened. She got too much mouth. She deserved it.
So what? She's still a lady. So what? She's still a lady. Fight me. Fight me.
Yeah.
That's what they gonna do.
They won't.
They stick up for each other. We don't stick up for each other.
We don't. We pull our camera front. We pull our camera out, record it, and laugh in the background.
Oh shit, son! Yo, you slammed the shit out of her.
I mean, thoughts to what we would give the sister as far as advice. Goodness gracious, but you see how they spiral so quickly.
I can give that sister some really good advice, right?
Okay, please.
You decided to date out. I would suggest you really invest in the guy that you're with. That guy should invest in you. You folks should get married, have beautiful mixed children, and sail off into the sunset. Okay. Because honestly, you don't need to come back to our community.
Wait, but how can she?
When she do that when
she don't want to be there?
What if she made babies with this man and the family is racist, and because they always got some racist mother family, and the family is racist, and now she really ostracized, and now she turned into one of the niggas, and then she want to kill herself, or she's depressed.
It's not our job
like I am or something.
It's not our job to save Lisa Turtle. Just like it's not our job to save Jonathan Majors. It's not our job. It's not our job to save Serena Williams. It's not our job to save Eve.
And
it's not our job to save Kanye West.
Vic, I agree with you. Serena Williams, put that makeup on her, put that white coloring on her face, and she got the ugliest pink the scene.
Whoa.
And you know the craziest part? Serena Williams went to the bottom of the barrel with the white guys.
No,
and then he went to the bottom of the barrel with the white girls.
He's not the bottom of the barrel.
No homo.
No, he's worth $95 million.
There's some handsome white guys out there that she could have got. I mean, she got legs, ass, and she got bread. And you picked this bald-headed little nigga?
He was the co-founder of Reddit. He's worth like
money.
It's money.
It's money. He got to match her.
Status. So
he got to match exactly. He got to match her. You got to match her.
I don't see Serena Williams dating the guy from Walmart. So you know what I mean. Like, I'm not like I get it. Like you know what I mean. Like I don't like the ideology that's like, well, she was dating all these guys, none of them married her. I think that she and her sister, you know what I mean, gravitated towards white men, because that's the environment that they continued to put themselves in. And that's what they attended. I mean, that's what they liked.
I fucking hate this world. Why the fuck, if I work at Walmart, why does that make me a bad person? Why does that make me a bad person?
That doesn't make you a bad person.
It don't make you a bad person.
That just means you can't date Serena Williams.
I bet you
which is fine. I don't work at Walmart.
But let me tell you something. When somebody Country Wayne touched on that too. He said, when he talking about women cheating, right? He said something about women cheating, right?
I love Jazz. Get it, Jazz.
He said when a woman cheat, he said men just stupid. He said we're just stupid. We don't know how to cheat. But he said women are basically strategic how they cheat. They don't cheat the nigga that got money, all that doctor. They gonna cheat the nigga that work at Walmart because he gonna do her real good. Not because what she got, but he just doing it right. He could do
Remy Ma.
Right, because it's not about the money. It's not about none of that. Because let me tell you, I know some broke, but I don't call them bums. Some broke ass niggas. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing but some good old pipe.
But they stroke game, right?
Something, yo. Let me tell you something. Your doobie be gone. Your silk press be gone, and you be happy as gone because you don't even care about going back in the chair and explaining to mommy what happened. Like, mommy, I had a long night last night. She be like, oh shit, yeah. They're
Hey,
not
Jazz.
going to say something. It's
Hey,
crazy.
Jazz. Hey, Jazz.
Right.
Hey, Jazz. What that nigga said? He said, you ever go to motherfucking KFC and that nigga be in the back? Like, why that nigga got so much confidence?
Right. He said that because he know he bring. It ain't money to the table. He bringing good sex to the table.
Yeah.
He said she's not cheating with no nigga that got a lot of money because you probably can have that and she cheating on you. You probably did her wrong, whatever the case is. She didn't cheat with a nigga from Walmart or KFC because you know them Negroes be having. I had one. Blew me. But I'm gonna tell you, and if he see this podcast, you don't know who he is. This nigga live with his mama. This nigga came home from jail. This nigga had multiple baby mothers. This nigga had a murder charge. And let me tell you something. That bedroom used to be gone. His mother used to be like, what are y'all in there doing? What at his mama house? You know I was just down in the trenches when I was at his mama house getting my shit tossed at his mama house.
Hey, when a nigga look down, when he looking at that shit and he looking down at it, I mean, he's trying to see if he's percolating down that mother.
He's trying to fuck the 401k out of you because he ain't listen. He ain't got to worry the word. He know he brings to the table. There's not money.
Right.
You said she feel guilty. We passed the fact that she feel guilty, but I promise you, she's not just feeling guilty. She doesn't know how to be with a black man. You want to know why? Because if you with a real black man, if you with a man like me, I'm very strong-minded. You want somebody to say, yes, baby, but you ain't got no man that's going to be like, nah, I got you. But yo, hey, babe, make me a sandwich. You can't do that. They ain't used to that because they want a nigga to be like, yes, baby, because this TV and this internet got everybody in a fairy tale mind. I'm a man. You gonna cook for me. I don't give a damn. And I'll cook for you too. It don't matter. I'll cook for you too. It ain't like just, I won't cook for you or nothing like that. But see, I'm a man and nobody wants a man. So that's what she really wants, but she don't know how to do it. But I guarantee you, if she ran into a black man that fucked her good and then treated her right, little Tommy ain't gonna have it no more. Tommy ain't gonna have it no more.
She be gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
He gone, crying, and he gonna kill everybody in the house. I'm sorry for the black man. He gotta die that way. He didn't know what he was getting himself into.
Jazz, your final thoughts, please.
Listen, babe, it's crazy. My final thoughts is, if she really wants to go, she need to go now before she gets stuck in the matrix, before she gets stuck over in the mountains permanently, like again, married or with, like extra permanent with kids with this man. So go. Just go. It's so easy to go. When you ain't got no kids, nobody, your emotions can eventually go away from this person. When you got kids, that shit can never go away because now you have to deal with this man forever. So just run. I say run. Run.
Right. And I'm going to stick to what I said in the beginning. If you don't want to be there, it's not going to work out because you don't want to be there. Go.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Just go.
I'm gonna give my final thoughts on it, and then we could all farewell to the group. But I do want to say that it's unfortunate. When you have a vision in your mind with what you want versus what you have in your current situation, that doesn't equate to happiness. So you're in a situation where you're constantly going to feel that guilt. You're constantly going to go through that whirlwind every year. You're going to circle back and be like, what if I coulda, woulda, shoulda? And that's an unfortunate situation to be in. You should be where you want to be. If you see and envision your black family, go get it. It is worth the sacrifice. I'm telling you, seeing a black family together and seeing a black man lead and a black woman, playing her role beside her man is a very powerful image. I would recommend it highly. I am a black woman with a black man and black family. So, I take pride in what I have because I know that it's been an amazing experience. It's not everything. It's like, fun and games because with life, that's just the way it is. Life is lifing. So you always got to look at what the positive component is, and that common ground that you have and share with a black man is not like any other. And I gotta say that's just my final thoughts on it, because love is love, but love is more important and stronger when you build it with someone that has something in common with you. And that's why she's feeling that guilt. That's why she's knowing that she's somewhere where she don't belong. And that's just how I feel about it. Get out of that relationship that you really don't want to be in and not being honest with yourself with, and go find the love that you really deserve and that you really want. That's worth it to me. And then you will be able to look your Black father in the face and tell him you got someone that emulates his energy and his presence. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my thoughts. Anybody else? Final thoughts?
Well, Serena Williams' father didn't come to the wedding.
Oh, I know that.
I'm aware of that one. That's crazy.
Dang. He raised it better than that. That's
yeah.
Damn, I know that.
Lord Jesus, I can't with y'all. I can't with any of y'all. Okay, I'm done with y'all for the night. So let me say my ending. Move your hand from your face, Walee, so I can say my ending. I'm through with y'all niggas for the night. I'm done with all y'all. Y'all got on here and showed y'all whole entire black asses. I can't. So, and I'm excited y'all did. I can't wait to edit this. Thank you for joining us again. We are the Grown Up Group. This is a podcast by regular people tackling the world from a Black perspective. Again, we have Jazz, Viktor, Walee, Kira, and Ty. Thank you. Have a good one.
Good night.
Good night.